Aloha. I'm Andy. In today's video, I will show how to replace a broken laptop display. This is an ASUS M51V laptop. My friend brought me this laptop because it has no audio signal, meaning the Windows sound is heard when the laptop is turned on, but it has no image on the screen, meaning only white stripes and spots can be seen. I checked the screen before turning it on, and I think the screen is broken. But we will see when I turn it on. And this is how a broken screen looks. You can see some stripes and some spots. I will also check with an external monitor if I have video signal. If the display will be too expensive, the laptop can be used with a normal monitor. I connect the external monitor and we have image. To replace the display, first I need to find out the display code. The screen panel code can be found in 3 ways. First way, the most accurate, is if I disassemble the display. The second way, if I search on the internet. But sometimes a laptop uses 1 or 2 model of displays and the plug is not in the same place. The third method is using a software that shows the display code. Before I disassemble the monitor, I will look with the software. If the display is too expensive, my friend will not replace it, and I don't want to disassemble the monitor in vain. But if I find it at a reasonable price, I will disassemble it to make sure it will fit. I use the sysinfo detector software, and I run as administrator. It takes about 1 minute till the software loads. Finally the software is running, and the display code is Ep.356XW02V.2. The identification not always accurate, but it is a good start. I found this second-hand LG Ep.156WH2 display on the local advertising site for a reasonable price. The LG display is matte, and the original is glossy. Both have positive and negative sides. Personally, I prefer the matte displays. Now, I have to disassemble the display. After disconnecting the power supply and removing the battery, carefully examine the bezel around the screen. You will need to remove this bezel to access the screws that hold the LCD panel in place. Usually, the screws that hold the bezel in place are hidden by rubber cushions. This laptop had 2, but because this is an old laptop, one of the rubber cushions is missing. After I removed the hidden screws, I used a triangle plastic pry opening tool to pop loose one of the corners and worked my way around the bezel. I remove completely the bezel. Now I remove the screws that secure the panel to the lid. And now I compare and I make sure the new panel it matches the old one. If the dimensions, mounting brackets, and connector all match, I'm ready to install the panel. I disconnect the old panel. Please be careful when you disconnect the old panel you do not damage the connector. I connect the new panel to the cable and I tested the panel before I mount it back. And I have video signal. I power off the laptop. I secure the connector with a high-temperature duct tape. I position the panel in the lid, and I secure the panel with the screws. I put back the bezel and I screw in the two screws. And finally I verify again if I have video signal. That's it, this is how I replace a cracked panel. Please leave a comment, if I made some mistakes or you would do in another way. Thanks for watching, don't forget to share, comment, like, and subscribe. See you next time, goodbye.